In this video, I'm going to help walk you through how to set up your home page. So this starts on page 47. And the first step says to create a new page and save it as index.html. Now, when that happens, it's going to be a little bit different because all these pages are actually already made because we made our menu bar already. So on the top here, we can go ahead and click this list and I can go to all of my different pages right now. They're all there. They all have my header and they all have my footer as well too. Some of them are going to look a little different. I'm not really worried about that at the moment. So for this, we're not saving this as index. And that's just because we're creating it online. Now the second step, we do need to add the browser page title. So on the left side, we're going to click Menus and Pages. And we're currently working on the home page. We're going to click that Options button to the right of it, and then go to Settings. So first of all, it says, what's this page name on your menu? This one we had as Home. This option here for Hide from Menu, this is something I have my own website I'm making, where if there's a page that I'm working on, but I'm not ready to publish yet, I can hide it from the menu. So that way it's not deleted, it's just hidden from everybody at the moment. And this is our home page. I'm going to go to layouts up here. I'm just going to go over this. We're just going to have standard for them because we do want them to have the header and footer. The no header and footer would not have your header or footer. Permissions, this can go like who can view this page. Make sure that's just everyone. And these are things you're not going to have to change because they're probably already set like that. But if we go to SEO for Google, we have on here, if we go to the bottom, it says, what's the page's title on search results and browser tabs? Remember, our page title appears on the browser tab. So we need to go ahead and put in the title that's in step 2, DJ Turntable. Musical and entertainment services. You can also add a page description, but we're actually not going to add that, but that's where that would go. And then I'm not going to go ahead and change anything else. There's more things you can do if you were to share it. You can upload an image here. Those are things you can do, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. Oh, one more thing, page transitions. This is kind of cool. Mine's currently at vertical, but if you apply this, it'll, when you go from page to page in your browser, it's going to be pretty kind of cool. So you can apply one of those if you want to. Not mandatory, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, in step 5, we need to enter the following as a separate content block. It says to enhance the page, add one or more image to illustrate DJ Turntable's energy and enthusiasm for music. Now, I have this cool thing here. This here is a slide deck. I could keep that if I wanted to, or I could go ahead and get rid of it. It doesn't matter. So if I wanted to, like, I could just make this DJ Turntable. And I can just kind of edit that around. And I can preview it, and you can see to whatever you'd like to do. But I already have my image and my background. That maybe would be something I wouldn't want on all my pages. If you just click your background, you'll have the option to change your page background. And you can do, like, even ones that move. You can do different colors as well, too. So if I just wanted a black color, or white color, whatever, that option is there for you too. I'm going to go ahead though and undo that. Hopefully you remember the undo option is Control-Z. That hasn't changed at all. Okay, so to enter in your text, you are just going to add text boxes like how we did for our header and footer. They do give you like an option of how to arrange things, and that is going to be on the bottom of page 47, where it says Figure 1, arrange the sound and video graphical links with the content block B in a way that complements the page design as suggested below. You wouldn't have to do that. I'm going to leave that up to you for how you want that to go. So I typed in my text and I moved it to where I wanted it to go. In step 6 on here, we get to add some video and some sound links. So in step 6, it says enter the following as a separate content block and place it next to the sound and video links as suggested in figure 1. So you are going to add a graphic such as a speaker or music note and link it to a sound file of one of your favorite songs. Add a graphic of a video clip and link it to a digital movie of a musical celebration. And then arrange the above graphics in a way that complement the page design. So we need to add a sound and a video object on our website. So we're going to click the add button, and lucky for us with Wix, this is going to be pretty easy for us. So there's music and there's video. So what I'm going to do is for video, I am going to add for YouTube. They do have like Wix video as well too. You can play around with those and find it. For this, I'm going to put in a YouTube video. And I'm going to put this down here and resize it and move it how I want to. So remember, we are making a website for a DJ. So once I put in my video and I resize it how I want to, I'm going to go to settings, and I need to go ahead and search for videos. I'm putting this in from YouTube. So since I'm making this for a DJ, I'm going to do like DJ wedding dance or something like that. And I'm going to make sure when you put them in, like you watch it and it's a good appropriate, school appropriate video. Same with songs too. So if I get this in here and I'm like, okay, this one is good, you can go to different playback. Like you can make it autoplay or play in a loop and whatever on there as well too if you want to. So I can add that. And then another thing we need to also add will be some sound. So I'm going to click add again, and this one I'm going to go to music, and I'm going to go ahead and pick, you can pick whatever one you would like to pick from me. I'll just do this one. That's fine by me. And I'm going to go ahead and add this. Maybe I'll even put this on the top or something. No, I don't know where I want it. I'll put it under here for now. I can rearrange it later. Now, with this one here, we're going to go to settings, and we need to go ahead and upload a track for this one. Now, for this one here, you will have to save a song on your computer. If you don't know how to do that, you can look it up, or you can also let me know and send me a message and I can find one. So it just needs to be an appropriate song that you can add. Okay, next we need to go to page 48, and we need to enter the content blocks D, E, and F and place them side by side in 3 columns. We are going to basically put in 3 pictures that will have a description for each picture next to them. And they're going to be, the first one's like Meet the DJ, next one's Event Services, next one's Rave Reviews. So we need to add pictures that go ahead and match that. Now you can go ahead and do this a couple different ways. You can put in your image in your text boxes and do it that way. That would be totally acceptable. You could also go ahead and do a gallery that will go ahead and give you the option to where you can go ahead and type. There's lots of different ones to pick from. I mean, play around, find something that'll work for you. So I'm going to do this grid here, and then I'm going to go where I can edit it and then change my images, because I only actually need 3 images. I'm going to delete these. And then once you have the number of images that you need, what you can do is I'm going to click this image. This is going to be for Meet the DJ. So I'm going to replace this image, and you can save them off of the internet, or you can go ahead and just search right here in Wix. They have a gallery of different images to pick from. And I'm like thinking this one's good. This looks like my DJ. And then for this one, since I'm doing the gallery images, I can type in my title here, Meet the DJ. And then I could go ahead and do Dylan Jackson, and then the rest of that I'm not going to type for right now. And that's because I put that on there. And that may or may not work for you. That title, it looks like it's going to get cut off as well too. So that maybe it would work as well too. You just have to play around and see if you can find something that works for your page and you can see everything. So maybe just putting in images and text boxes would be the best. Or you could put in this gallery and then put in text boxes underneath it with headings on top. Whatever you want to do. The last thing to do is there are some links we need to put on page 48. And I actually skipped typing one of the text boxes and it was for text block C, see some of the fun and hear some of the music. That is because we don't have links that will automatically start these videos and this music. Also, with doing it on Wix, we have it's really easy to put in this YouTube video and also some music as well too. So we can skip those two links there for see and hear, and you don't even have to put in that text block C where it says see and hear some of the fun of the music. If you do, that's fine. You can put that in too, but don't worry if you don't put it in. There are some other ones though where we want to go ahead and put in some links where it says meet the DJ. That is in D, where I didn't quite get all of that here. But how you're going to put in links is if you select your text and then you're going to click link, and we want this to go, these are internal links, so we want it to go inside of our page, and where it says which page, just put down whatever page you want to have it to go to, click, and then you can click done. That's how to do that. Now, a couple of notes about making your website. Make sure you can read your text. Make sure you're also previewing it, which you'll need to, or you should anyways, to publish. So if I go preview, I can see what it looks like here. And I can see if it's something that I like, or if I don't like, if I want to change it or not. Make sure though you do publish it. If you save, make sure you then go to publish. So then that way it updates, and then I can see the work that you have done with your link. But definitely take your time. You can add more things or do things different ways too if you find a better way to do something. We will do a contact form later on the contact page too, but in some of these, you might find something that will work out better than what I've gone through, which is great. So we are going to be making all of these pages for DJ Turntable, and this will probably take us about the month of April or so. And make sure you are doing, of course, a really good job designing your website, and especially because since these websites are made with Wix, they are actually published and live, so anybody can go ahead and type in that URL and they can view your website, unlike when we had with Dreamweaver where we didn't have the ability to publish them. So these will be live for people to see, so you want to make sure you are doing a good job and people will have a good impression and they can see all the hard work that you've been doing.